Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to read chapter number 7, and the name of this chapter is Everyday Heroes. A everyday hero is someone who, no matter how people treat them or no matter what is happening in their life, they have the strength to still be nice to others. Everyday hero is a person who saves the life of others, who help them in a critical situation happily. In this chapter, we will see how the everyday heroes saves the life of other people. Before reading this chapter, let's see the new words. First new word is devoted. Second one is guardian. Third, unconscious. Fourth, victims. Fifth, overflowed. Sixth, implemented. Seventh, embankment. Now let's read the chapter. Naranbhai Karangia, a 43-year-old farmer from Jamnagar, Gujarat, is a devoted guardian of our national bird. If he learns that a peacock within 200 kilometers of his village is ill or injured, he rushes to the bird on his motorcycle with vitamins, drop, medicines, and bandages. And if after he has treated it, the bird can't be left in the wild, Karangia brings it home. What do you think Karangia does after bringing the peacocks home? Every year after the harvest, when food for wild peacocks is scarce, Karangia sets up centers in villages where the birds are looked after and fed. And during a flood a few years ago, Karangia spent 2 days looking for peacocks marooned on treetops. He saved a dozen. I love peacocks, says Karangia. I want help as many as I can. Now let's read the second paragraph. Abhijit Bhattacharya, a Hindi playback singer, was returning home in suburban Mumbai late one evening when he saw people gathered around a man laying in a pool of blood. Asking his driver to stop, Abhijit found the injured man unconscious and bleeding heavily. A young, well-dressed couple in the crowd told Abhijit that their car had hit the man. They were upset and didn't know what to do, recalls Abhijit. Taking charge, he told his chauffeur to drive the couple to the nearest hospital. Now, what is the meaning of chauffeur? A person whose job is to drive a car for somebody else. Then, with the help of bystander, he carefully placed the injured man in the couple's car and drove to the same hospital. Although required by law to treat accident victims immediately, doctors at the hospital were reluctant to admit the injured man. What is the meaning of reluctant, student? Not wanting to do something because you are not sure it is the right thing to do. It took 10 minutes of wrangling for Abhijit to get them to agree. Only after making sure that the man was being attended to and that his relatives had been contacted did Abhijit leave for home at around 1 a.m. Don't hesitate to help road accident victims, Abhijit says. You can save a life. Now I'm going to tell another everyday hero, and the name of this hero is Vasant Kalbag. Vasant Kalbag, a 79-year-old retired businessman, encourages people to be kind, doing small, selfless acts he believes not only helps others, it boosts our health and longevity. Kalbag realized this after he came across two websites, Global Ideas Bank Organization, Acts of Kindness Organization, both of which promoted the message that if only people were kind to one another, the world would be much better place. Inspired by this simple but powerful idea, Kalbag started his own organization, Kindness Unlimited, full form of KU, and built the Kindness Unlimited Tripod.com website. Through it, Kalbag has built a network of KU members who keep in touch with him. email and phone, and Kalbag emails all of them is bi-monthly newsletter recounting the kind deeds of the members. Why does Vasant Kalbag write about the kind deeds of people? Kalbag also lectures school and college students on the importance of kindness. Swapna Havaldar, a young software engineer, says, "Thanks to Vasant Uncle, I no longer think twice about helping strangers. There's nothing as truly fulfilling as kindness," says Kalbag. Now let's read about another everyday hero, and the name of this hero is Rajkumar Sharma. Tidiness expert Rajkumar Sharma, a Mumbai businessman, always bemoaned the squalid condition of the lane he lived in. Bemoaned means express discontent or sorrow over something, and the squalid means very dirty. The garbage bins overflowed, street lights never worked, the lane was full of potholes. It means a hole in the surface of the road that is formed by traffic and bad weather. One day, Sharma learnt of a Mumbai municipality beautification program called Advanced Locality Management, which required all the residents of a street or colony to separate their wet and dry garbage. While the wet garbage was turned into compost to grow plants, rag pickers were hired to take away the dry variety. In return, the municipality gave priority to the streets problem. Sharma implemented the program in his street with 600 odd residents. Today, his green and lovely lane is model project that attracts urban experts from around the world. Sharma has also helped residents of many other areas in the city to start similar programs. Who is the tidiness expert in your family? The lifesaver. Now let's read another everyday hero. She is not the hero, she is the heroine. Amla Mary, a 48-year-old Tamil Nadu bidi worker, was at home cooking when she heard a deafening sound. She ran out to find that a part of embankment on which her hut was built on had collapsed, covering the rail tracks below with a huge mound of mud and debris. Just then she heard a train's whistle. That meant a passenger train had left the station 2 kilometers away. In a few minutes it would smash into the landslide. What happened next? Guess. Amla started running on the embankment towards the train. Then, scrambling down a muddy pathway onto the tracks, she continued to run. Luckily, she was wearing a red sari. She lifted its pallu and began waving it as she ran. When the engine driver saw Amla waving a red cloth, he slowed down. As the train neared her, Amla shouted, "Landslide, landslide." The driver applied the emergency brakes and stopped the train. "There was a curve ahead," says driver B. Prabhakar, "so the landslide wasn't visible. Had it not been for Amla's warning, many people would have died. I am happy I was able to prevent a tragedy," says Amla, who was given the Kalpana Chawla's Award for Courage and Daring Enterprise. Thank you, students, for watching this video.